Hey everyone, it's your girl Leslie, and welcome to my channel.
Come with me, and you'll be in love.
So hey guys, it's been a little bit, like a week. So I'll tell you a little bit of what's been happening for my past week. So number one, Halloween was okay. I got to hang out with my real dad, and stuff like that. Also, I had to visit my grandpa because he fell. Oh my god. Sorry, a little bit tired, but I really wanted to record this because this is the only chance I get to read one humongous chapter. So yeah. Also, it's because I've been recording a little bit. I'm sorry, but basically I had to visit my grandpa because he was hurt and he needed help or whatever. Plans kept changing, and my mom had to go and help my brothers out because they're jockeys, and then I'm staying with my grandpa currently. Then I'm gonna stay with my dad till Saturday, and they're all my grandpa, him, and then we're gonna bring me to my mother, which is a couple hours. I'm not honestly sure, but everything is just pretty dang complicated, and there's been some work because of the election and stuff. I would do the profile change here, but I honestly can't because it would just take a couple days to do that, and that would just take forever to do. So if you guys want to know who currently won, which there's no thing yet from now, Biden, it is very close to winning. Nevada needs to hurry the fuck up though. They might already be having a winner by now. You guys can check out my Instagram or TikTok account for the results of the profile pic. The video is like literally new currently from now. If the profile pic for Instagram and TikTok is this, then that means Biden won. If it's this, then it means Trump won. And if it's this, that means I'm still waiting for the full result. There's other people on TikTok that are giving more specific answer, like, oh, Biden's on lead or Trump's on lead or something like that. So if you want more specific stuff, go to those other TikTokers because I'm just too lazy to do all that. But I'm gonna try and keep you guys updated as much as I honestly can. Girl's a little tired, been a little bit stressful because of all the work, a little bit complicated for me. I've been using a couple apps like for history since I don't want to read or anything on there because it's boring. I just put in this read aloud thing on a website that my school allows me to go to, and just let Google read. And it's pretty easy for me, and it's more easier for me to understand and actually pick out what I need for the work. And yeah, etc. But this is only one chapter. It's a humongous chapter. It is very, very big. I think I've read this by myself, but I have failed to fully record it because I had barely had any space. So if this is cut or parts are made, it's because my phone is being dumb, and yeah, that's mostly the reason. But let's get going, my dears. Sorry if I yawn. Sorry, your girl's tired currently right now. Okay, Yandere Maski X Reader, your point of view. Sometimes I believe I'm cursed. From the day I was born, whenever it was my birthday, so many things went wrong. I don't know how or why. I don't know if I'm being paranoid or not, but I feel like I'm cursed. Like last year, first, I fell off my bed and hit my nose on the ground, causing it to bleed. I tripped and fell on mud and broke my leg while I was in public. I embarrassed myself. I scared a street cat and it scratched me on my legs. 2 stray dogs chased me and I didn't sleep the whole night. And guess what? Today is my birthday. Everything can go possibly wrong. Meh. I'll probably break my neck, get kidnapped by a weirdo, or a car may possibly hit me. Who knows? Maybe even something worse. Happy birthday, sweetie! My mom smiled at me and hugged me very tightly. So tight that I felt like she was going to break my back in a moment. That may happen. It's my birthday, after all. Anything is possible. Hi, Mom. She looked over me and looked at me with a huge smile. And do you know what that means? Let me guess. That's it. That it's the most cursed day of all the year? No, silly. It means you're growing up. Oh, I didn't know. She sighed and put a hand on my shoulder. Sweetie, I know this is a hard time of year for you, but I want you to try and at least have as much fun as you can at least. You never know what may happen. Maybe something good. I mean, I just want you to try to think positive. I don't know. I don't like seeing you like that. Before I could open my mouth and say something, she gave me a pat on my back. Anyway, you better start getting ready for school. You don't want to be late, do you? My eyes widened. Oh, crap. I forgot about school. Yikes. I'm going to be late. Ugh, screw you, birthday. Time skip. Good morning, everyone. Today, there's a new kid coming here. I want you to be friendly towards him. Timothy, you may introduce yourself now. Our teacher said as a handsome boy came inside the class, waving at everyone with a lazy smile on his face. Hello, I'm Tim. Alright, you may sit down next to... The teacher looked around for empty seats and suddenly her eyes locked with mine. She pointed next to mine. Sit next to Ryan. That's when I locked gazes with Tim, who seemed to be as surprised as me. He shook his head and approached me. Oh God, please don't tell me he's a jerk. No, I'm going to embarrass myself in front of him. He smiled at me. Hello, Ryan. I'm Tim. I'm looking forward to getting to know you and this place better. Will you show me around later? He said kindly to me. Something seemed off about him, but I decided to let that slip away, and I smiled. Yeah, sure. Time skip. The rest of the period passed casually. Luckily, nothing bad happened. Not anything bad happened yet. It was break time, and I was showing Tim around the school and started conversations with him. I'm glad that nothing bad is happening for now. Everything seems to be cool. I just hope it stays that way. I just suddenly pushed out of my thoughts when I felt Tim's hand shake my shoulder gently. Hey, are you okay? It looks like something is bothering you. Oh, well, you see, I explained to him about the birthday thing, and he seemed surprised. But he was only one to find me not weird. Time skip. I returned home from school with Tim. He was a great guy, and what surprised me the most was the fact that nothing bad happened. Maybe this is my best birthday. Well, it's nice getting to know you, Ryan. You are an interesting person. He gave a smile, which I returned. Yeah, I would say the same for you. Before anything else could happen, he started walking fast towards his house, probably. Well, I have to go. See you at night, Ryan. Yeah, see you. What? He had already disappeared. I shook my shoulders and came back home with a smile on my face. From the moment I opened my door, I saw my entire family smiling at me and holding my favorite color cake. Happy birthday, Ryan! With a satisfied smile and happy smile, I fell on my bed and stared at the ceiling, thinking about everything that happened today. Okay, first, I made a new friend. My family bought a cake for me. I got presents and no bad luck today. Yay! Best birthday ever. I giggled to myself and closed my eyes. Time skip. Screech. Bang. Tap, 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 tap. What the hell is this noise? I groaned and opened my eyes, only to be met with a white mask. I was about to scream and punch him, but he had a purple box with a yellow ribbon in front of my face. He went a few steps back, giving me space. As I got up and sat on my bed, him sitting next to me, and placed the box on the floor. Happy birthday was the first thing he said to me. Thank you? But how? That's when I noticed he was stepping out of my window. See you tomorrow, Ian. That's the last thing he told me before he jumped off the window. I ran to see where he landed. Whoopsie. Sorry. And the last thing he told me before jumping off the window. I ran to see where he landed or where he was going, but he was nowhere to be seen. I stood there for a second, thinking of what just happened, before turning back to me and saw the box. I walked to it, picked it up, and sat on my bed and placed it on my lap. I gently untied the beautiful ribbon and opened the box. I gasped. There was a beautiful heart locket. Okay. Pretty. Could have more anime in it though. I picked it up and stared at it, thinking about how beautiful it was and the fact that it was actually mine. But why did he buy me this? He doesn't know me, does he? And what did he mean by my forever love? But then I noticed a letter. I took it and started reading. Dear YN, I hope you like the gifts I bought for you. To be honest, I stole them, but I don't care. I just hope that the locket satisfied you. I chose this one because I felt like you would love it and that it'll suit you well. Sorry if you don't like it or the color. I can give you something else. Anyway, I hope the food's tasty. It's my favorite, and I hope you'll wear the locket tomorrow at school. Happy birthday, love. Yours, Masky. I stared at it in shock. Who is he? How did he know my name or my birthday? I have so many questions. I said loudly out of confusion, but then my eyes landed on something inside of the box. It was a plate of cheesecake? Time skip. Today I woke up in a happy mood from yesterday's events, even though the thing with Masky was super weird. I was thankful. He seemed nice and I loved the gifts he brought me, and the cheesecake was delicious. I woke up earlier than usual and decided to wear something nice, just because I was in the mood. I took good care of my hair, wore some nice but comfy clothes, and wore my beautiful and precious heart locket Masky brought me. I touched it and giggled. Thanks, Masky, whoever you are. Time skip. On my way to school, I saw Tim. He seemed to see me as well. He smiled and quickly made his way towards me. Hey, YN, how's it going? Hey, Tim. His eyes landed on my neck. Whoa, nice necklace you got there. Who bought it for you? I looked at the heart locket. I explained to him about the whole thing with Masky, and he seemed interested. And there was something weird about his eyes. Not his eyes, his gaze. He hummed. May I ask you a question? Yeah, sure. Are you thankful to him? Thankful about the present? He was acting super weird now. What's the interest? You're acting a bit mysterious. Not to offend you or anything. I even gave a chuckle in the end to lighten up the mood. Oh, sorry if I acted strange. He immediately looked away. I gave a small smile. But, yeah, I'm actually really thankful, even though I don't know him or the fact that he just got into my room like that. I'm very thankful. I wish I'll see him again? I asked myself, not noticing him smiling like I'm bad and whispering, you sure will. My eyes suddenly widened. Oh no, we're gonna be late for school! His eyes widened. Oh shit. as we started running together. Time passed as quick as a blink of an eye. We were already walking home. I was already walking home with Tim. Wow. Who knew I could meet someone like him? Well, today was fun. He smiled at me smiling back. Indeed it was. So, gotta go. Don't want to be late. See you at night. Yeah, see you wait. But he disappeared again. He sure is weird. But what the heck did he mean by that? It's the second time. Wait a second. Nah, no way. What the heck am I even thinking? Tim being masked? I have a huge fantasy. While I was doing some homework, which I absolutely hate doing, I got a message. It was from a very good friend of mine, Isaac. I smiled and saw the message. Blue, blue, blue. Isaac. Hey, YN. Want to go to the park? YN. Hey, yeah, sure. I smiled. I do need a break from homework, especially after 3 hours of studying these hard math exercises. 3 hours? Bitch, I only study for half an hour. Nah, math is not worth my time, girl. Period. Time skip. Hey, Isaac. I waved at him and he smiled. He looked way more handsome than he usually did. His black hair was always messy, but now it was combed and his clothes made him look like a model. He was actually good looking. I could have fallen in love with him, but he wasn't my type. Ready to go? I nodded. Time skip. We were sitting on a bench, watching the children and the dogs play, birds singing and flowers blooming. The weather was sunny. So, YN, I wanted to tell you something. He gave a confident smile. I smiled back at him. Sure, what is it? You see, you've been on my mind for the last 4 weeks. I couldn't stop thinking about your beauty, your beautiful hair, your eyes, your skin. He took his hand and placed his other hand on top of it. He took my hand and placed his hand on top of it. Wow, what a riddle. His gray eyes never leaving mine. You look so beautiful. Your body, your face. I can keep you beautiful and fit for the rest of your life. Well, will you be mine? I stood frozen. He actually liked me, but I never knew. I only saw him as a good friend. He is an awesome friend to hang out with and rely on, but I don't think he knows what love means. He wouldn't make it for a good boyfriend. I know him. Isaac? He smiled as if he knew I was going to accept. I'm sorry, but I don't see you as any more than a good friend. You're not my type. I don't feel the same, I said with a sad look and slowly pulling my hand away from his. His eyes widened. But you're so beautiful. We could be the perfect couple. I'll buy you beautiful clothes. I'll make you... Listen, Isaac. I said you are not my type. I don't mean to make you hate me, but I just don't like you. And you don't even know what love even means. It's not all about presence and beauty. You don't even like my personality. I'm sorry, but I'm leaving. I got up and left, ignoring his yells. So, you believe that Tim is better than me? I froze. Tim? I don't really like him, do I? Ha! I knew it. What do you see in him? This garbage cannot treat you. He is not garbage. I yelled at him and ran away. Time skipped. I landed on my bed with my face. Damn. I feel so exhausted and mentally tired. I'm too tired to even process what happened today. I looked at the time. 12:01. I closed my eyes and drifted off to sleep. I opened my eyes and looked back at the clock. 2:13. I sighed and turned, but saw Masky. My eyes widened as I got up. Masky? Yeah, sorry to wake you up. I had some things to do. He chuckled. I smiled. That's fine. I wanted to thank you about the present. Thanked him as well. What? I looked at him and he went closer. Do you want to see the person underneath the mask? I nodded after 5 seconds. He took off his mask and I gasped. Tim? He smiled nervously. I felt like I had to tell you. Please don't be mad at me. I hugged him, which took him by surprise. Why would I? That's awesome, actually. I can't believe I didn't notice. I chuckled and he chuckled back. He stared into my eyes and I stared at his. Do you like me? He asked. I don't like you. He had a hurt look on his eyes. Oh, I love you. I giggled. His face lightened up and he hugged me. After some time, he pulled away and smiled at me, allowing me to see his blush. Well, how about I take you somewhere for a walk? So we can talk more. I smiled at him. Sure. He picked me up by a style and climbed my window. Heh, lucky me. Little did I know about his obsessive love towards me and the blood on his hidden knife. But now, it happened. I became his. Yo, okay, that was extremely long. I am surprised I read the whole thing and not stopped. My goodness, no interruptions. That is extremely rare in this channel. Sorry I kept messing up. Some words were messed up and I just kept getting myself confused, but I made it past through and hopefully not too long. Okay, it was shorter than the last time I reread this, but messed up the video and then I just deleted it. Oh my goodness. Anyways, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing videos, guys. Honestly, get some sleep, y'all. If you're watching this right now, get your ass to bed. You have school if you're in like the you know whatever time zone. But honestly don't know what time zone because I'm a dumbass. But don't ask me these type of questions. I might be in high school, but I'm still kind of dumb. Well, anyways, next up we're gonna read after this is, let me see, because it's all the way up here. This is pretty damn long. Let me see. This Yandere, Jeff the Killer, X-Reader. This is, I believe, is a completely different type, or this is like actually the first one we read that does not involve a dog. Woof. But anyways, yep, next up is Yandere, Jeff the Killer, X-Reader. And yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this chapter. Enjoyed, freaking Masky, because this is the only one I could find, so this might be the only Masky one. But don't worry, I'm going to be reading other Yandere books if I find more, and they might have more Masky Yandere ones than this one. I believe this one only has one, because that's the only one I could find, but if I find any more, I'll let you guys know. Anyways, guys, I gotta go sleep because I gotta get my ass to bed. GN, bye and peace.